Yes. I was just looking at these motions to the courts. There's a plea, yes, that the double plea, a defective plea that contains separate, unrelated matters that are erroneously applied to one issue. This type of plea will not be permitted by the court. Ouch. Then there's a bad plea, a plea that is deficient both in facts and its form of presentation. Yes. Then there's the false plea, a sham plea, a plea made in bad faith with full knowledge of the pleader that he is not stating true facts. And then there's that plea bargaining, plea abatement, plea of confession and avoidance. Then answer to a plaintiff's charge granting that the plaintiff had a right to sue. Yes. But stating that his cause of action has already been discharged by some subsequent matter. Then there's that plea of guilty, a confession of guilt made in answer to a formal charge. A plea of guilty is a voluntary plea. I'm a little concerned about these bad pleas. Yes, the double pleas. A defective plea, unrelated matters that are erroneously applied to one issue. There was a motion on the part of my public defender that one of the counts should be dismissed because I was not given notice and opportunity to be heard, and had a similar experience when I was arrested in Clallam County. Now let's say that the court allowed for a motion of the court, and the plea was that it should be dismissed because I was not given notice and opportunity to be heard. Yes. The state's response was, well, I had notice of the actual protection order. But it's really a sham plea because it didn't answer the 2-count criminal complaint of was I in Brennan, Washington on June 16th of 2017? And did I email the co-workers of the petitioner? Pooch. Now, I noticed that in Clallam County was also a sham plea. Pooch. Now, why is it that judges don't look at the actual charges and then ask if the plea of the motion to dismiss actually addresses the 2-count criminal complaint? Now, it was nice that Bruce Hanafy brought in the Fifth Amendment, Judge Porter. But I noticed that you didn't admit the evidence that I was on the bus that morning. And you didn't admit the evidence that I was sending emails at 4:48 p.m. from the Port Angeles Public Library. Now, what happens when both the public defender and the prosecuting attorney do not address the actual charges? I would think I can sue you for that. Pooch! Now, these sham pleas that judges have been allowing, yes, the double pleas, a defective motioning of the court that contains separate, unrelated matters that are erroneously applied to one issue, yes, this type of plea will not be permitted by the court. Now, let's say Judge Landis had read the actual plea of the motion to dismiss, yes, and she didn't ask herself, well, does this really talk about was he in Brennan, Washington, and did he send an email? Now, I think I can sue Judge Landis and Judge Porter for allowing for a double plea that is erroneous because it doesn't address the actual crime itself. Now, I'm having a problem with both Jefferson County and Clallam County not reading what the criminal fucking complaint is.